Today's video looks at Tony Robbins' morning routine, a system he uses to help condition him for the best possible day. We all want to have a phenomenal start to our day to ensure that we make the most of our day. After all, you don't wake up with the intent of your day being a disappointment. But the truth is, for many of us, we take actions such as checking our phones for messages or likes on social media to immediately start our day with a dopamine boost, when the reality is it's actually forcing us to habitually look for things that are out of our control to feel happy. So today's video instead focuses on Tony Robbins' 15 minutes of fulfillment. Anyone who watches Tony Robbins will be aware that the man seemingly has an endless amount of energy and is the happiest man on earth, something we'd all love. He attributes this to his morning habits and routines, or rituals as he calls them. In his morning routine, Tony sets himself up both physically and mentally for the best day ahead of him through some exercises. So what are these? Well, let's get straight into it. Now before you begin, understand what you want to achieve in life, what's your purpose and why you are doing this to begin with. The fact is, without knowing this, priming yourself serves little purpose because you won't have a purpose for going through with this process. Now, I've done a mini series on the channel about finding purpose, so if you haven't already watched that, I'd suggest starting with that before you watch the rest of this video. A playlist for that series will be linked in the description down below. So with that said, let's get into the exercises for your 15 minutes of fulfillment. Now the process is broken down into 3 steps. First, 5 minutes of moving and breathing. Second, 5 minutes of an emotional state of enormous gratitude. Third, 5 minutes of incantations or affirmations if you prefer. So the first exercise is to do moving and breathing exercises. In this step, you change the way you move to change the way you feel, also known as breath walking. What you do is use breath walking to stimulate your lymph nodes to energize your body. At the same time, you will also link your body to a feeling of confidence and certainty. So how do you do this? Well, first of all, you should shake your body a little to loosen up. Next, you need to inhale 4 times through your nose and exhale 4 times through your mouth as you make strong, purposeful strides. It's 4 short breaths in, one after another, and then 4 short breaths out, one after the other. In, and out, 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 out. This will fully use your sinuses and oxygenate your body. In terms of walking, walk with authority so that you feel more in control. Walk strong with confidence. This will teach your body confidence and certainty, so it becomes second nature, something Tony Robbins has gone into more depth about in his seminars. Once you get the breathing and walking rhythm down, you can add tapping to simulate your meridians or energy channels in your body. To do this, simply tap each finger to your thumb. Do this in conjunction with your breathing, so tap a finger each time you take in a breath and each time you breathe out. Finally, if you can coordinate your body, add a phrase to say as you walk to reinforce your mind and body. These will be positive affirmations about you and what you can do. To make it easier to do, repeat the same statements. However, here is where we go back to our point on purpose. When you walk, breathe and speak, you have to fully embrace the actions you are taking to fully believe in its effects. Not doing so will mean you'll hesitate and doubt its benefits, making them all the less effective. Remember, there's scientific evidence to show the benefits of exercise, breathing exercises, and the link between your physiology and your emotional states. Therefore, these are exercises with known benefits, just as if you were to lift weights. So with moving and breathing done for about 5 minutes, we go into the process of showing gratitude. You should show gratitude by acknowledging and appreciating both people and situations that you are grateful for. Why do this? Simply put, by focusing on what you're grateful for, you will prepare yourself to be in your peak emotional state. So how do we do this? There are 2 parts. First, work on your immediate or current state, which you do by focusing on what you are grateful for that already exists for a couple of minutes. Then you shift your focus on your future state. Here you visualize what you want to create in your life. During this time you focus on the future and envision what you will be grateful for then. But you state it as though it already exists. This is the equivalent of saying affirmations in your life, stating a life as though it is already real, because doing so primes the mind to actively focus on this in your life. Biologically, it activates your reticular activating system, or the part of us that focuses on specific sensory stimuli, so we aren't overwhelmed by the sensory activity during the day. Having gratitude is vital in life, as Tony Robbins has identified that people who don't feel grateful end up unfulfilled, fearful and stressed. This is actually a common practice for many Hindus in the world who wake up and say a short prayer of gratitude for life itself, the Gayatri Mantra. Now, when you are practicing your gratefulness, you ideally want to feel it in your body and say it out loud. You see, the idea is to go beyond your thoughts and literally feel grateful for living the life you lead or will lead. Tony Robbins also provides several prompts to help you start thinking about what you might be grateful for, including: who do you love? Who loves you? What is the wealth you currently have in your life? These might be money, technology, choices, friends, ideas and opportunities. What's right in your life? What's beautiful? And finally, what's magical? Now we move into the final 5 minutes of the exercise, which are saying incantations.
What are you proud your heart has guided you to feel or to give or to do or to share or to enjoy? As long as that heart is beating, you live. And something in the universe, God, the universe, some energy, some infinite intelligence, whatever you call it, loved you enough to give you this heart. You didn't have to earn it. It knew you were enough before you were born. So give thanks for this beautiful heart that beats 100,000 times a day without you even having to think about it. It beats even when you sleep. And as long as it beats, you live. What a gift.
Here you chant out loud. Use your body to fully express yourself. As you walk, use your body and mind to reinforce your mantras. It's about fully and wholly embracing the meaning of the mantra and having the complete belief in its truth. Walk around with a sense of excitement and link it to a sense of certainty as you state your incantations. Tony Robbins shares some mantras you can use, including: all I need is within me now. All the joy I need is within me now. All the love I need is within me now. Speak what you want to become. Speak with certainty and intensity. Now you might be thinking this act seems silly, but like affirmations, it's about fully embracing and believing in yourself to live life on your terms. Think of boxers and their actions before a fight. What do? They move around, they throw a few light air punches and keep affirming to themselves that they will win the upcoming fight. It's the same act. Just as a boxer is mentally preparing for a fight, people can prepare for their day. And there we have it, your 15 minutes of fulfillment. However, we're not quite done yet, as the final step is to imagine how you want your day to be. Tony Robbins also says that you can extend your 15 minutes of fulfillment into 30 minutes to thrive or an hour of power. All you do is add on exercise. So if you add 15 minutes of exercise to your 15 minutes of fulfillment, then you'll have 30 minutes to thrive, gaining the additional benefits. Start your day like Tony Robbins and, like the great man himself, live the life you want to live.
It's in you, as you. This is the real you. If you strip away the conditioning, if you strip away the fear, and you prime yourself for your true nature, gratitude, love, strength, caring, passion, aliveness. This is what we're made for. This is who we are. Everything else is just fear and conditioning. And we are more than anything that could ever happen to us, more than anything we could ever face. You are more than any problem. No problem is permanent. Only our souls are permanent. Problems are the gifts we grow from. Turn to someone next to you and tell them, what were you grateful for? What did you remember? What did you achieve? And how are you feeling right now? Go. Grab a partner and tell them, what did you remember? What did you appreciate?
Thanks for watching. So my question is, will you be doing 15 minutes, 30 minutes or the full hour? Let me know in the comments section below. As always, if you enjoyed the content and aren't subscribed, please drop a like and subscribe for more content like this.